What's going on, guys? So actually I was at the hostel. I didn't really record anything because there wasn't much to see there. It's just a hostel. It's actually sick though, so maybe I will record. It has like a piano and everything, so I kind of just lied there at the start. But yeah, I kind of just ate. I was hungry and then I recharged a bit and now I'm back out. So yeah, there's a couple of cool landmarks in my surroundings. Firstly, you see that's called the Stone Bridge. There's like many spans, I forgot how many like actual pillars there are that cross the river. Oh, I just forgot the name, but it's a massive river. It connects to the Atlantic Ocean. And it was commissioned by Napoleon. So Napoleon was the one who built it, or like he was the one who ordered it. You can see the sick dog sitting right beside me. And then here, it's actually an entire fountain. Like this entire place is filled with water, but I guess since it's winter, like it's not in function. Otherwise, like you can see all these tiny circles on the ground are all fountain spurts, so this entire thing would be full of water normally. That being said, you also have the Grand Square, so it's like the most popular square in all of Bordeaux, so it's a really big square. Honestly, kind of underwhelming because like the fountain is even on, but there's like just a bunch of big buildings around it and a really important museum, and then obviously you have the shore, which you've just seen. So now I'm actually gonna go away from the shore, towards the city, and I'll catch you guys. Hi guys, so you can check out where I'm at right now. I was just in this tiny alley, and then now I entered into this big ass street. So it's a much cooler vibe. You can see there's a guy like playing instruments there, and there's just a bunch of stores. It looks like, so you can see from every direction. And there's a lot of people, so I'm not sure really which way I'm gonna go, but yeah, check it out. It's a pretty cool alley. I gotta figure out like what it's called, or if it's just stores or if there's other things as well. So yeah, that's it for now. Alright guys, so finally I would consider this to be the first legit or like high class monument that we've got to get into, which is the Grand Theater, or the Opera House. I think it's called the Grand Theater, but I think it's still much an opera house. So it's actually closed. You can see the line behind me. Like you're allowed to just look at from the top of the stairs, from one of the stairs. So you can see it's a sick dome roof design, and there's obviously many different sculptures, and obviously that's probably the door to get inside. I'm not sure what it's like inside, but I can imagine it's a very fancy theater. I think it was built under the reign of Louis the 16th, it seems to be. But yeah, very nice architecture, and that's it for this part of the exhibit. Alright guys, like I said before in prior vlogs, churches and cathedrals are undoubtedly the most impressive architectural kind of landmarks in Europe, or at least in Catholic Europe. Like in Greece, of course, that's not the case. It's much more sophisticated. But look at this church that I'm in. It's called the Notre Dame Church, and like I listen to the person behind me there. It's like literally empty, so it's crazy. It's more of like a kind of like a long church, so it's all the same height as you can see, and it's kind of just like a kind of cylindrical, I guess. So I'll show you guys the organs in a sec, but you can see that's the front of the church just behind me there, and then you have the organs there. So those are pretty impressive. Like those are massive. I keep on telling myself that I want to come to one of these churches during the service, but like I never get the time, or I just never actually look to see when it starts. But I think that would be very cool to be here during the service because of the atmosphere and like the organs and everything like that. Of course, there's like massive paintings everywhere in those nooks or alcoves, and yeah, all of the church's fronts are always pretty much the same, like Jesus on the cross, and yeah, so that's it for the Notre Dame Church. There's an even bigger cathedral, which is the main attraction in Bordeaux, so I'm going to be going there later. Hi guys, so I just got out of the church, and actually it's so crazy the difference in light. It was quite dark in there, but I forgot to show you guys the front. I don't have the wide angle on, so I got to back up a bit, but yeah, it's pretty impressive, really, also from the outside. And yeah, we also got a Canada flag there. As you can see, that's like a wine shop. I'm not sure why they have a Canada flag, because Canada is not at all known for its wine, but either way, that is that, and let's keep on going. Mother Nature is quite cool, guys. Check out this tree. So I mean, this is a pretty much concrete playground here, but you can see that it's somehow made its way and has survived in this very undesirable condition. But also the leaves are like gray, so I'm not sure how that tree is making it out, but it's quite interesting to see that. Alright guys, check out these shoes here. those are the Mellow Ball 2s. So I actually used to be into basketball a lot and sneaker collecting. So I wanted to come check out the store and see what it's like. And I was also a big Mellow Ball fan at the time. So yeah, those are his signature shoes, and it's crazy to think that I was watching him when he was in the 9th grade, and now he has his shoes in Foot Locker. So shout out to bro. But yeah, that was pretty much it, because there wasn't actually that many nice shoes in that store. There was like some whack Yeezys. I don't even know. I wonder if Yeezys still sell instantly, because when I was in the game, they used to sell out all the time. But it looks like now some of them are still sitting on the shelves. But I'm sure that the main lines, like the Yeezy 350, is still sell out. But that's it. All right, guys. So I'm in this like really cool, I don't even know what to call this, outdoor atrium kind of looking thing. First of all, I can see, where is it? There's a McDonald's. Oh no. Do you see the McDonald's, guys? I'm not sure if you do, but there's a McDonald's there. Because one thing that's interesting for me, honestly, is that this McDonald's is really close to another one. Honestly, in Europe, I've noticed that there's not that many McDonald's compared to in Canada. That is to say that where I live in Canada, Edmonton has the most McDonald's in all of Canada for a single city, even more than Toronto apparently, which is insane, given that Toronto is much bigger. But I digress. There's 2 McDonald's here very close to each other. There's one and there's just another one over there. But the main feature is definitely a Lego store. I'm gonna have a look. I saw a lot of people walking around with Lego store bags, and then I was like, where the heck is the Lego store? And now I found it. But yeah, you can just kind of see it's like a really cool modern vibe going on here. 2-level kind of setup here. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out that Lego store, and I'll definitely film inside. All right, guys, so I'm in the Lego store. Honestly, if I did the entire store, that'd probably take like 10 minutes, but I'll just show you guys the main stuff. So first of all, you got a massive police motorcycle that's like almost full size. You can see beside that person. You also have massive Iron Man, and then right there in the back, a massive Titanic Lego. And then obviously you have everything against the wall, so like all the Legos that you expect, the entire Star Wars section. Honestly, the section that is the most important to me is definitely Harry Potter, without a doubt. But Star Wars is obviously the main kind of flagship Lego thing, and you can see that. So that is probably a 7-foot Darth Vader with the lightsaber, and that is just absolutely insane. And I didn't even see this guy yet. It's like another police officer. 11,546 bricks, 35 kilograms, and it took 90 hours to build. So that's just incredible. Oh, and then look, check out the wall, guys. All of the prior Lego logos. So Lego is actually like a Danish company, or it's a Nordic company. I had no idea until a few years ago. But look at how many times they changed the logo. But then after 1972, it's been pretty much the same. And then I just want to, because I like Harry Potter so much, check out that one right there. That's the Hogwarts Express. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. I'm hoping that up those stairs, you see it there, there's more Harry Potter stuff. Actually, let's go right now, because there's nothing Harry Potter related other than the front display there on the first floor. But let's go. All right, guys, so we're here on the second floor in the kids section, kind of. So you got a bunch of Disney stuff here, actually. The coolest one right there is the Frozen Castle, which you see there. But then, yeah, I finally found the Harry Potter section. So it's just right there. So you can see that's Harry Potter's... how am I forgetting the name right now? This is embarrassing, but that's Hedwig. Sorry, that's Hedwig. And then a bunch of other stuff. I think I know most of these already. Honestly, compared to Star Wars, the Harry Potter one isn't as strong. Because like Star Wars, they have the massive Death Star, or whatever, the Millennium Falcon, sorry, not the Death Star. But Harry Potter, like the biggest one they have is kind of like Hogwarts, which is still pretty big. It's like a massive set, but nothing compared to the Millennium Falcon. All right, guys, so check out the Lego structure behind me. It's an Eiffel Tower, 10,001 pieces. I'm not sure why they did it that extra one piece, but 10,000 pieces nonetheless. It costs 630 euros, and it's the tallest Lego set ever built. So you can see it's probably like a meter tall, 1.2 meters tall. And yeah, it's insane. One fact I actually wanted to highlight is that it even has the elevators. So if you look at the base there, you can see the yellow elevator car, which is very cool. And yeah, I totally forgot this, but when the Eiffel Tower was built, it was the tallest building in the world. So yeah, like obviously now it isn't, but I forgot that during the time it most certainly was. Alright guys, so I'm here at the section that's kind of the random section. So you can see, for example, they have a Real Madrid stadium, the Real Coliseum, which is I think like the second biggest set here behind the Eiffel Tower, and then Home Alone. So that one is Really cool if you have a look. It has like a bunch of things, and the set is actually called "Mom, I Missed the Plane." I was confused why it was called that, but that's why he was left home alone, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of just like a bunch of random historical stuff, like an Atari. Yeah, it's just really cool section. Alright guys, so quick change of scenery. As you can tell, I'm in Aldi's, or Aldi. That's the name of the store. It's actually like a Dutch or German kind of shopping market, budget shopping market. Think of Costco kind of, but the less quantity still. But yes, this is where I actually shop at my house or in the north of France. And I've came in for two reasons. I want to get some baguettes probably, and then also it's so nice and warm in here. It's like warmer than all the other stores I've been to, so I want to check it out and see, actually compare the prices of it to see what it's like, if it's different, more expensive, or if it's the same. So that's why. So as you guys can tell, I already went ahead and grabbed two baguettes. Like, I'm still in the store, but I had to go grab them because actually they cost the same as they do in the north of France. So I was actually kind of shocked by that. So 39 cents in euros each baguette, which is a very good price in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I thought that south of France was more expensive, which it is in general. But I mean, shout out to them. They still have the baguettes at 39 cents a pop. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna grab some apples too, but I don't want to have too much weight on, so that's probably gonna be it. All right guys, so very successful shopping trip at Aldi. Okay, let me just show you guys what it looks like. So there you go, Aldi. It's everywhere, so even in the Netherlands and all those different places. So yeah, I got the baguette. I got two, put one in my bag, and I also got 2 kilos of apples. So my bag's a bit heavier now, but this is still warm. So I'm gonna go try to find somewhere where I can eat it inside, or I might just have to eat it outside quickly, but I prefer to find somewhere inside. So yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so baguette update. It's always a sad thing when the baguette gets done. You can see that it's almost done, but for a 39-cent snack, you can't ask for more. I wish I had like peanut butter or something. That would be so sick, or like even honey. But this will make do. And so now we're going to the cathedral. I could even see it in the sky just now. So I hopefully won't get lost because I literally have it in my field of sight. And also the town hall is on the way, so I'll try to get there too if it's possible. Alright guys, so in part 3, we're about to go stupid in the cathedral, so don't miss it.